Just very, very proud of this team. I thought their unity and chemistry on the floor tonight was just unbelievable. Everybody stepped up and played. We said that we couldn't go into this game and have one or two people play, and we just had great contributions out of everybody. The two young ladies here, my farthest left, Rashonda Johnson, a freshman to come into this environment and get 16 and hit big shot after big shot is just pretty remarkable. She shouldered the load when Tiffany Bias went down, and I think that's a sign of an outstanding team when somebody else can step up and make plays when you've lost your leader. The young lady closest to me here, Brittany Martin, 20 and 20, that's a career. That is a career. Those are huge, huge numbers. And she had 15 rebounds the other night. She had 15 in the semifinals of the Big 12 tournament and 11 against Iowa State. Just been a rebounding machine, and she was a scorer tonight and kind of put us on her back and just carried us. But 4 people in double figures, very proud, a very tough environment to play in, and we beat a very good basketball team tonight.
Jeff, student athletes?
Yes. For Brittany, when Coach Versup came in just a few minutes ago, when she started talking about you, she said you appeared to be on what she called a mission. Having heard that now, can you just kind of respond, and is that a pretty accurate assessment from the other coach?
I think that's pretty accurate. I mean, we want to go to the next level. We have things to get done. I just came in here with the mindset of we wanted to win, and so I was just trying to do everything I could to get that win and help my team in any way possible.
If I would have told you this afternoon that you and Jones would have combined for 36 points and 32 rebounds, would you have told me our chances will be pretty good?
I think so. That sounds nice to me.
Rashonda, when you guys, obviously Bias went down with about 14:03 to play, and you had a nice lead. I mean, I think it's easier to protect than it is to play from behind when a star goes out. But what was the mindset that you had? You know, is it just to protect?
My mindset was, I'm the point guard now, and it's for my team. And in order to get to the Sweet 16, I had to step up and make big plays for my team.
And you were shooting well too. I mean, that sometimes it's difficult for a point. When you're playing the points, to shoot well and direct the offense. Sometimes one will go well, the other won't, but both worked well. What were you doing correctly that allowed you to score and run the team?
I mean, I was just doing everything that I practiced at practice, and it just so happened came good to me. So I helped my team out a lot, and I'm thankful for it.
Brittany, you guys are a good rebounding team, but 20 rebounds, Coach said that's kind of a career night, 20 and 20. Purdue said you were great. They didn't do a very good. They could have done a better job boxing out. You were taking advantage of that. Would you agree? You slid into some holes there.
I think so. I mean, I was going as hard as I could tonight, just running after everything. So, I mean, they could have blocked me out, but I was determined to get the ball. So, I was going to get it either way. I can't say either way, but I was going to get it any way I could. Let's just say that.
Brittany, how confident were you? I mean, when a star player like, Bias goes out, it can be an emotional roller coaster. What allowed you guys to hold on, and especially on a visitor's court?
I knew she was going to be okay. She's tough. She's tough-minded. She was going to be back. We have really good people off the bench. I can't say I wasn't worried, but, Rose stepped up, and I knew she would. She leads this team just as well as Tiff does, even being a freshman. So I was all right with that. I was glad Rose came in and stepped up.
But did it help? This is a stupid question. Did it help that you were 10, 12, 13 points up when that happened, as opposed to, say, maybe the game being tied?
Maybe. That would have been a little different situation, but I mean, we really practice just as much with Ro being the point guard as Tiffany. So, I mean, I wasn't really too concerned, but I think if in that situation, I would have been worried if she would have been out for the rest of the year or things like that. But I wasn't too worried about it.
Anything else? Okay. Ladies, thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
She just was bugging me to death at the end of the bench. You know, Coach, I can go. And I looked at the trainer. I don't want to do anything to hurt our kids or jeopardize their future. And she said, Coach, I think she could go. We've got her taped real tight. And she came back in and was very helpful in breaking the press and making some free throws. And it's just nice to have your leader on the floor. But what a job Ro did while she was off. And, you know, LaShawn Jones to get 16 points and 12 rebounds tonight was pretty remarkable. And Liz Donahoe hit some big baskets for us. And it took every one of our kids to play well. And I'm going to be just very candid about it. It was one of our better games of the year, and we needed that to escape from a very good team here on their home court.
I asked Martin, but I'll ask you the same thing. If we'd have been sitting having lunch this afternoon and I just said you're going to get 36 and 32 from those two, would you have liked your chances of winning?
Oh, yeah, I would have. I mean, I was concerned about rebounding going into it. I told our kids that I didn't think that they would beat us off the first shot, but I knew they had the capabilities to beat us on putbacks and second and third shots. I think our coaches schemed very well. We changed defenses all night long. We played man. We played a 20 zone. We rolled into a 1-3-1, and we played a triangle and 2 for a lot of minutes on Moses and April Wilson. And I thought we did a great job of keeping them under control. And I thought the triangle and 2 was a big difference in the ball game.
Anything else? Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.